You look German, bro. Speak on that. Surely one of these fighting types learns taunt, right? They all got hands. Isn't that what you need to be able to use taunt? Okay, I don't think you need to set up, do you? Yeah, Blaziken has like really good attack. Okay. That looks pretty good. This is the first fight that Blaziken does something on, by the way. Oh, f***. That's turn 1 explosion. That's pretty unlikely, man. And it crit me. If this was EK, I'd be pissed. Okay. Okay, Blaziken does solo. Pretty easily, actually. Cool. Blaziken's kind of showing up now, huh? Alright, let's do a little bit more tier list testing, y'all. We're almost done with this save file, which means we're almost more than a third of the way through testing all these Pokemon for their viability in an Emerald Nuzlocke. And I think this rest is going to go pretty quickly because most of what we have left is dog shit Pokemon. I think this slew of Andrews is what we are going to test next. Let's think about movesets, shall we? We can think about the Wigglytuff moveset more. I think this gets Taunt, right? And Howl. Let's try Taunt, Howl, Return Shadow Ball on this. Or does he get Brick Break for Sydney? Yes. He does get Taunt. Weezing and Chimecho actually also get Taunt. That's pretty interesting. I don't think Weezing can do anything with that though, right? I think this is kind of the moveset you want to run, except you obviously want Sludge Bomb. Let's give this a shot, I guess. Chimecho doesn't get Thunder Wave, so I just don't think he gets used on Sydney unless he gets Ice Beam, maybe? I didn't think so. Okay, what about Wigglytuff set? I think you also run Brick Break. He doesn't get a setup move though, does he? Focus Punch could be interesting. And then we need Return on this guy and Howl on Exploud. Normal types with every coverage ever can be done by one Pokemon. What applies to one probably applies to the rest. Not really true. There's definitely some nuances. Speed is important. Access to setup and utility moves is important. Wigglytuff is kind of unique because it learns Rest via level up, so you don't have to use your 1 TM for it. Does Tentacruel get any actually interesting moves that we should consider over Screech? Yeah, I don't really see any good moves here, unfortunately. This is a minus attack, but it's a plus speed Tentacruel. It's a very low attack Tentacruel. Let's actually give this guy a neutral nature, I think, just for more consistent testing. Seems like a relevant factor. Which trainer type would you have the easiest and hardest time dating? It's a tough question because half of them are like underage, so the answer to hardest time dating would be all the ones that are underage, obviously, but I guess that's not in the spirit of the question. I think hikers I would have a pretty tough time. I'm not super opposed to outdoorsy stuff. I used to go backpacking with my girlfriend a lot, with my girlfriend at the time. But I just, if that's their whole thing, I think we would just have issues. I just also feel like they wouldn't be playing a lot of video games. That's usually for dating for me is like that's a pretty big, it's not going to work out. Let's see. I think the Hex Maniac would be a tough time. I think those artists, painters from Gen 6, I think I would do well with. I would probably have a very tough time dating a Magma Grunt. Just like a political extremist like that. Although I think a Team Plasma Grunt I think would have a good time. I mean, half the people I date are like vegan anyway, so. Team Skull Grunts? Yeah, I think we'd have a good time. I don't think it could be like a long-term relationship or anything. I think it'd be more of a situationship or a fling. I just don't feel like they bring the kind of emotional maturity that I'm looking for. I think ace trainers are too ambitious for me. Not that I don't like being with ambitious people, I'm saying I don't think they would with me. Because the thing is, like, if you want to date me, I think you have to have like a certain laissez-faire attitude towards your future. I don't do well with people that have extremely solid plans for the next 5 to 10 years of their life. And I feel like ace trainers are usually the type of people who are like, yep, I'm going to beat the, I'm going to get the 8 gym badges, I'm going to challenge the Elite Four, and 2 years later I'm going to be married, and 3 years later I'm going to have kids, you know? But when it comes to long-term stuff where it works long-term, I think it would need to be someone who is like stable and has like a stable social life around them, but is also open to expanding it at any time, you know what I mean? I don't know what trainer class that corresponds to, but Okay, let's try this Exploud stuff. Are you even faster than Mightyena? You are. Okay. But now I've just gotten sand attacked, right? Because I forgot to taunt. Taunt. How? So we're +1. Okay, slower than Shiftry is not great news, but faster than Cacturn. You know what? You know what? You know what? That looked pretty good. I guess White Herb would also save you a turn. That's probably more consistent, actually. Oops, I forgot to taunt. Just howl once, and now you don't even have to play into double edge crit, right? Which I guess you're not actually dead to? So you could run Citrus. It doesn't really matter. Okay, the Shiftry not dying to +1 is a little bit annoying. But I think the thing about the Shiftry is it doesn't really do any damage, right? That's a pretty good performance by Exploud. I'm gonna keep it so for real. That looks great. Okay, let's see if Wheezing, like, does anything, I guess. I don't really... It's probably pretty okay. It's not gonna, like, march through, but... Faster than Mightyena is kind of nice. It's really solid damage. Wait, doesn't Weezing get taunt? Yeah. Okay, debond or explode? I guess debond probably. I think explosion's just better, right? Because it kind of just kills everything anyway. Okay, Spadef drop is a little bit unfortunate. Yo, real shit. That's pretty good. It turns out Sydney is maybe just kind of easy. I guess the level advantage is what really helps you here, huh? I actually just barely outsped that by 1 speed point, but I'm not plus speed or anything, so... Let's try around with Magneton, I suppose, but... I don't really think it's gonna do anything, is it? Holy f***. Okay, I'm tormented. Torment is just lasts forever in this game, huh? Okay, he flinched me. Okay. Alright, he can do it too. Yeah. I mean, the fact that Absol's highest damage move on me was apparently Rock Slide, right? Is kind of crazy. I also didn't hit myself a single time off a Swagger. And I have a feeling that this Thunderbolt isn't a consistent kill on Mightyena. But I could be wrong. I guess I could calc it home. Highest, so the average Magneton at 15 special attack, 81% chance to 1 a KO. Oh, that's without special boost though. That's kind of crazy, man. Okay, let's see how this goes if I actually like hit myself a bunch, huh? I should probably start by Thunder Waving this, actually. Yeah, this is looking a little bit rough now. Okay, or we could get a crit. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Shockwave or Sonic Boom here? Oh no, he still has a potion. Okay. I mean, now I'm just dead, right? Or am I? Holy f, how is he doing it? That was lucky, I think, right? I got a bunch of like really lucky full paras there. Can you even bring a team center around being the third or fourth E4 member and champion without struggling with the first two? Yeah, I don't know. Probably not. I think it's all about Drake and Wallace. I mean, Wallace is probably pretty, or Magneton's probably pretty good versus Wallace. Prism on Magneton. Citrus Berry is just so high value because it's got such low base HP and then it resists like everything. Turn 1 Focus Punch here. Hit through. Oh, wait, no, our White Orb got eaten already. That's my goat. And now we're +2 attack. Rest here, maybe? Oh, I died. Okay. I had to rest on the shift tree, I think, because it's got lowest damage potential. I think I maybe like Lumberry here. And you just gamble with the focus. Oh, wait, no, you need White Herb. Probably. Well, I don't know. Let's... Yeah, because otherwise I don't even think you kill with Focus Punch, right? Okay. I think Brick Break just kills this. It's a lot of damage. He flinched me. It's looking rough for Wigglytuff, but I think really what we're proving here is that Sydney is just not that big of a deal. I mean, he gave me like +6 attack. It's critting a lot. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's try Tentacruel. We're Clear Body, right? That's actually really good. Hold on. Good damage. Holy. Okay. Giga Drain this. Look at my boy go. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Okay, let's try Exploud again. I think you probably want Lumberry, because you probably don't... Oh, you might outspeed Banette, I don't know. I think that Exploud also sweeps this. Actually seems like a particularly good counter here. Wait, I have to Shadow Ball. Okay, Howl, because he always protects, and then you Taunt to prevent Curse. And Confuse Ray, and then you Howl. And then you Taunt, and he literally can't even damage you, so you can just go to +6. Just alternate. Ooh, faster than Banette? Don't mind if I do. You teach agility. You can't and you don't need to. You outspeed everything. That is one of the cleanest Phoebe sweeps I've seen so far. Okay. Chimecho should probably do the exact same thing, right? Except it doesn't have the speed. So maybe not. Yeah, I don't think he's got the sauce. I think if I know my numbers right, I think at least the second Banette outspeeds. Calm Mind, Taunt. Oh, right, you actually take damage from Shadow Punch, huh? So Yawn here, but you were just dead, right? And it's like an exact 2-hit KO. That's... You could run Growl, but then... Yeah, no. Let's try Citrus. Guaranteed sleep turn, we Calm Mind. And now we have to Taunt in case of Wake Up. Calm Mind. I'm +3, let's see if that kills. You click Protect there. On a PoE no, but it's like an RPG that you choose your class. It's like Diablo. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe this is inaccurate, but to me it feels like PoE is to Diablo what Counter-Strike is to Valorant. Any truers? We are faster than Banette 1, okay. Sableye won't come out until the end. Because of how switching AI works. Does this kill me? Yep. PoE is Counter-Strike in this analogy. Yeah. Not even in like a necessarily game feel kind of way, but like almost more in a like community kind of way, you know? Or like, I feel like the type of player who plays that game. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I can't do anything turn 1. Okay. I guess this having Psychic is a little bit cringe. Ooh, but we actually outspeed most of these guys. And it gets Spadef dropped there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This seems fine, I guess. I'm just gonna put in Can't Sweep. It has some good matchups if you grind for Shadow Ball TM. Okay, Magneton. Not gonna do shit, is it? Also, it's gonna bring out the Dusclops with Earthquake, and then you're just dead. Yeah, I don't really. But I mean, like, honestly, you can kind of do this. And then do a little this. Ooh. And then go back here. Yeah, look, wait. Thunderbolt this guy, kills himself with Curse. Go here on the Earthquake. Yawn. Swap here. Ooh, the guaranteed sleep turn isn't gonna work out with. And then pressure kind of f***ed you, huh? Shockwave's a 2-hit KO. Honestly? That looks pretty good. Should kind of handle the rest of the team because of insane damage. Does this damage? Anyone else? Wigglytuff. I don't really see what he does. You know what? Actually, I think he can do something. I can't do anything on turn 1. Okay, that's a 2-hit KO. Now he can't curse. Okay, he used like all my Shadow Ball PP. You do need another move. Or Lepa Berry. Let's try that. Or I suppose why not both, right? Okay, Lumberry used. Are we speed tied? The Dusclops and I. This is actually fine. Yeah, you actually Ice Beam this one because it spams Grudge at you. And now you rest on the potion turn. Wait, Wigglytuff is kind of him, huh? Do I rest now? I think so. Okay, so out of Ice Beam PP now, but that's fine. I guess. Oh, that's annoying, actually. I suppose you could run Shockwave. 4th move, but it's a one-time use TM. Yeah, PP is a real issue. Is there a high PP move we can run here to just kind of hit the Sableye that's on a replenishable TM? Water Pulse, maybe? That seems decent. I don't know how many PP that has, but... I guess you could run Toxic. You know what? I haven't really found anyone else who likes to use the Toxic TM. This might actually work. It's a lot of investment to beat Phoebe, but this is kind of only worth it if we think that Toxic Rest Wigglytuff does well somewhere else, right? Click Toxic here. Okay, so if you get Chris, you obviously gotta switch. Oh, but now you can kind of curse again, huh? But that's fine, you have infinite HP. So a lot of Shadow Ball PP used, but it's okay. Toxic this fool. I do think you want to run Lepa Berry if you're doing this. For sure. Okay. You know what? This is looking pretty good. Okay, this is the one that actually does damage, so you probably just want to Shadow Ball him. It's a little bit too much damage, huh? You're risking crits. Okay, I'm faster. Hold. Wait, we're speed tied, I think. Are we? No, I'm faster. She's done it! And Tentacruel. Taking a lot of damage right now, and this one has Earthquake. Okay. Alright, just for old time's sake, let's do one more Exploud sweep real quick. Look at this guy, man. Okay. These mons that I brought here, I thought all these guys would be useless, but honestly, these have been doing a lot better than I thought they would. Let's see. Taunt to prevent hail. Howl up. You definitely want... Oh, that's not a lot of damage at all. You definitely want to go Lumberry. Taunt. Howl. I am Lumberry. Okay, +2. I think you don't risk getting paralyzed again. You just kind of press the go button now. Yeah, but you're just too slow for the Glacias, aren't you? I suppose if you ran rest, maybe you could do it. Agility pass, yeah, that could work. Oh, that's so unlucky, but whatever. This just drains so much of your rest PP. You have to attack at some point. Nah, this guy just rest loops you. Okay. Yo, Jimmy, thank you for 6-7 months. Or whatever. It was the first time I've ever done that gesture. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, Magneton, let's see it, bro. Oh, wall rain immediately? And you... Ooh, you're dead to crit. But honestly... I mean, yeah. Okay, let's try Tentacruel. You always need to go Lumberry on this fight, I think. Steel moves. There is no steel moves to teach the Magneton, right? Was there hidden power steel? Like, I don't really know. Oof, that's like no damage. My god. She heals here. Is this wall rain? This is Glalie. Ugh. And then you... Oh, he actually can't drop you because you have to Giga Drain here. Have to Giga Drain here. Oh, didn't need to Giga Drain there. It just doesn't quite get there, does it? Tenda's good pivot. Is it? I wonder if it straight up works as like a wall rain counter. Okay, this is like optimal here. And you don't get speed dropped. It's kind of nice. I think Tentacruel is going to be pretty good for Drake, right? Oh, it's wall rain last. That's a little bit fucking annoying. Hold on, let me try to get the wall rain out. Rest Tenta. Yeah, I mean, it's always... You only get one rest TM, right? So you have to really, like, decide. Really Tough gets it naturally, so... That looks pretty good. It's decent damage from Body Slam. But decent damage from Sludge Bomb too. This seems like a decent counter. Okay, let's just win this fight real quick and move on, because I don't think Weezing's gonna do anything. Oh, we got to test Wigglytuff actually. We'll test them all. Hold on. From infinite rest TMs with pickup. Yeah, man. Okay. Holy Weezing damage. Jesus, bro. Muck would be better there, yeah. I'm actually excited to test that Pokemon. Oh, Wigglytuff. What are we gonna do with you, man? Oh, that's so unfortunate. And now you just lose, right? I mean, if you can get the Toxic off... I mean, you have to get 2 Toxics off because she full restores, right? But... you have to rest immediately. He just loops you. He actually just kills you. Yeah, this Glalie is such a f***ing issue, man. That's so much. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just try to beat her with this team. Oops. I forgot I took a ton of damage there. Trying to go Deathless, I guess. I wonder if I could set up Chimecho. Chimecho with rest probably wins, right? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I don't know. So how do I actually beat her with this team? I think the best opening I have is just Magneton, right? Magneton into Tentacruel. That's pretty good. Shit. I'm getting owned. He got 2 Body Slam paras. Hold. Oh! Come on, man. That's just not fair. He can do it, though. He can do it. Hold on. I'm just trying to do this Deathless real quick. I think you Sludge Bomb here. Ooh. Excellent. Easy. Stay in. Nice. Does this kill? No. Might as well use your last Giga Drain. Honestly, this gets pretty far. Exploud. Nice Shadow Ball predict. Holy. Okay. So I don't really see the appeal of Exploud in this upcoming fight. Or Wigglytuff for that matter. But we'll see, I guess. I think Tentacruel might be the star of the show here. Doesn't quite one-shot the Shelgon. Outspeeds the Flygon. This is like average speed Tentacruel. And the Shelgon can't Rock Tomb drop you because you're Clear Body. Holy damage. Okay. What item was I? Lumberry, right? Let's go Citrus. I think the Double Edge was a crit. We'll see. Nice freeze. Okay, that's just a kill. Huge. Get some HP back. I'm just fast. I'm slower, okay. But it can't really do any damage. This is one of the first Pokemon I found that actually sweeps this fight. Okay, pretty good. I think at this point we just kind of test how the others do against like some of the problem Pokemon. Can you get Never Melt Ice in this game? I actually don't know. Could be. Remember, it's only a 10% boost in this game. It usually doesn't change that much. It just kind of makes stuff a little bit better range, usually. Is All that really happens, Jesus. Who's a Pokemon that Weezing could counter here? We need maybe Flygon? I think that one also has a bunch of special attacks, right? Yeah, this ain't gonna work. What about on Altaria, maybe? Seems like a good matchup. This does not seem like a good matchup. Anything else we'd want to know? Let's try around with Wigglytuff, I suppose. Probably takes too much damage though, right? Like Flygon is just gonna destroy it. Okay, damage. Okay. I thought he was dead. Oh, Q-Charm? Hold on, Wigglytuff is insane. How much damage is Earthquake? Probably a 2-shot, right? Yeah, pretty much exactly. I'm smoke screened, I forgot. Shit. Okay, what about like Exploud? Chimecho not getting Ice Beam probably kind of disqualifies it, right? Holy f***ing damage, bro. Yeah. Magneton isn't gonna do anything because I think Kingdra will just do too much damage with Surf, right? Like the most Chimecho could do is like Calm Mind once here. It's like, okay, that's a kill. And then it's actually immune to Earthquake. And then Salamence uses special move. So if you get some Calm Minds off, like let's try around with this. Hold on. If this Psychic actually kills, Yawn here. Calm Mind. Citrus Berry proc. Now you're +2. Full restore. Nice, but F drop gives us the kill. It's not enough damage. You need way more than that. I think he does it with rest, right? If you really want this to be your rest investment. These are your best vids. I really, really like the Heart Gold Soul Silver one. That's one of my favorite videos that we've made. Okay, you yawn here. Okay. Gotta pop a rest. Yeah, but now as you set... Uh-oh. Okay. It's a crit. It's okay. It's okay. We can do it. You kind of have to rest now, though, don't you? We're +4. Okay, but now we've kind of stabilized, right? Now we need to rest again. Okay, surely now we can go. Don't get crit. Oh yeah, Rock Slide is highest damage. That's actually good, because Rock Slide crit doesn't kill. Hold on. And now you just get double-edged, right? Oh, he doesn't see kill. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay, that was pretty good, Chimecho. Good stuff. Alright, let's do the Tentacruel sweep one more time and then test Wallace for these 6. You might as well go with Thunder on some of these guys. Let's see how much Sludge Bomb does. Nothing. Cool. Very cool. This is Heal Turn. You Giga Drain for a ton of recovery. Sludge Bomb again. Okay, you actually get gifted the... Holy f... Giga Drain does no damage. What the hell is going on, man? Now this just Earthquakes you. Okay, so you probably want to switch on the Gyarados, huh? Not a big fan of leading Tentacruel on the Wailord. Let's try Magneton lead. Oh, okay. You're slower? Really? Well, that's not good. How fast is that Wailord? My god. This might be the only electric type that can even do this. At this point, 91 speed. Oh, I'm like 1 speed point off. I mean, the average Magneton does outspeed. We gotta hit this 50-50. There we go. Okay, it does kill. It's expected. But now you just died to Earthquake, so now you have to figure out something else. Wheezing? Wheezing looks like a pretty good Gyarados counter, actually. How much does this Surf do? Okay. Yeah. Wait, that's actually insanely consistent, right? Because even if you switch in on Dragon Dance, he's not improving his Surf damage. Okay, and what comes in next? Oh, Whiscash. Wait, you just boom on this. And now it's free, right? Did miss a Hydro Pump there. Tentacruel is an insane Ludicolo counter. Yeah, unless he stalls you out of PP, I guess. Oh, Liquid Ooze would actually be nice here. Okay, hold on. Tentacruel got owned. Okay, so go here on Earthquake. Yep, it's a range. But yeah, like, it's kind of fun, right? Let's try Tentacruel. Okay, let's just not get unlucky this time. There we go. Do you win this matchup? You do, right? Eventually. You kind of need Toxic to win this, right? Anything else we need to know? I think Exploud is whatever. I think Wigglytuff's whatever. Is there like a Chimecho setup or something? It's probably too slow, right? Yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all. I don't know about this one. What about Yawn turn 1? Now you're just dead Water Spout, huh? That's not gonna work. What about Calm Mind into Psychic? Oops. Yeah, I mean... Nah, it's cooked. Ooh, actually... Hold on. Oh yeah, he's +6 special defense. That's a lot of damage from Tentacruel. Okay. Should have rested at some point. I don't think Exploud does anything special in this fight, right? Let's actually test it as a lead. That's the thing with Wallace's team. That's what's kind of threatening. There's like no kind of super weak points. His whole team is just kind of cracked. Does Exploud not get Thunderbolt? Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know about this one, y'all. This guy stinks. Hey, he sweeps Phoebe and Sydney. That's something, right? Okay, I think that's about it for these 6. Almost done with this box, y'all. I think the rest will be easier to test. Dustox might still be good. Raichu might still be good. Interested to see if Bannet can do something. Walrein I think is going to be really good. And then Wobbuffet might be able to do something. I think these 4 down here will probably not do anything. But we'll find out together in the next installment of this beautiful series. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go climb some rocks. I'll see you later. Peace.